So this is game 32 we're going to have a look at. And game 32 was a conversation, but quite a funny conversation. At least I thought so. So this is going to be up against matthiasryan. Which I guess is his full name. Or maybe he just really likes, or he or she really likes some person called matthiasryan. Can't say I've ever heard of the celebrity, but also forgot to check my APM at the end of that last one. I need to get in the habit of doing that. I'm really curious. Guess what I forgot to do? Hey look, the game. There it is. I thought I switched over, but I think my keystrokes don't always work. So, I'm just doing standard. Once again, I don't actually see. I'm learning to wall off a bit better now, so I've only got this little corridor. I think that's a good thing. There, got my zealot out, and I'm going to try to put my zealot where he needs to be, and hopefully he's on hold. We shall see about that. There's my 3 gateways. Worker supply. I'm doing quite well in worker supply, even in army supply, but I think I'm slowly getting ahead there. Alright, so here comes this first circling. And yeah, way to hold in the totally wrong place. So he puts him down here, where I don't necessarily find him. Alright. So he expands. Here he comes. So it's a scouting Zergling. Oh, does he get me? Yep, he gets 2 kills, 3 kills. 3 kills. However, I'm still ahead. In worker supply, that is. Could be different in army supply, but we'll see. So I finished that off. The other thing that Diapollo says is to research hallucinate, since you're not really doing anything else with your cybercore right away. Since I don't build any air units for some godforsaken reason, I don't know why. And got my army at the front. I've expanded. Here comes some zealots. Apparently I'm not making all that much gas. Have I double gassed? I keep forgetting I need to pay attention to double gassing. Or at least adding some gas in my main, because I don't. So here's my army. All set. Here comes some dudes, which I let run right in. Oh, but I have an observer. Take that. Okay, and I transfer my workers. This is a pretty normal game on my end of things. At least I think. This is me sort of getting into a bit of a stride, or what I wish was my stride. Which isn't, because I have none. I'm afraid there's just not all that much to say. I keep waiting for something to actually happen in the conversation box, because we do start pretty soon, but only once I actually attack. And of course, since it's me, I don't do that sort of thing. Are these just Zerglings? Oh, that's a fair amount of Zerglings. It's the army supply. So I'm fairly winning the game right now. I'm not quite sure why. Oh, wrong button. My average is 21, his average is 28 APM. So here's my observer, just doing its thing. So it sees what it sees. Oh, there's a Mutalisk. Fair enough. 3 more Mutalisks coming out. I wonder if I see those. I can't. I have a hard time seeing those right now. Finding bronze, no one spreads their creep all that much. It just doesn't seem to be a concern, which is one of the main reasons that I choose not to be Zerg, because, oh, creep spread and injects, I don't think I could handle. I have a hard enough time handling the handling what is needed. Oh, and he's given me a changeling. 2 of them. Look at them go. Regardless, he does have some there, but I am going to attack. I think. Maybe. Let's find out. Ground armor 1. Blink is also on the way. Ah! I caught some mutas going by. They did not stop for me. Because they're all headed over here. So what did I do instead? I tried to put some mutes at my front for when they actually attack. So there I am. Going at his front. And here come his mutes. Do I get any of my probes out? No, I think he gets them all. Well, he gets my probes. So the worker supply goes in the opposite direction. However, I take out his Mutalisks. Meanwhile, I take out all of his probes and come up here to try to get rid of some more. Take up Spire. I find that to be a very handy attempt. Still have a slight residual cold here. So he gets his workers out. Very clever. Very well done to get rid of, to race away your workers. What are these 2? There's a few workers right there. So they're all going to different places. So I'm going to come down here and take this out. What's this? Because I got his spawning pool. Meantime, so I say, got another base. He replies with, has been defeated. This worked in a daily. Has left the game. So I say, guess not. And I seriously was right over top of the F10 before I went back to check and have a look at. And I thought, has left the... And it didn't make sense because it said all in front of it. So I thought, okay, wait a minute. So I still gotta check, you understand. He says, no. So he's got 2 little bases here now. Now I send my units in a few different directions. Take that one out. Come down for this one, and my guys are taking out this up here as well. I'll say, sneaky. Well done. Good job on the text, too. Almost had me. Because it really did. I hovered on... I seriously was hovering. My finger was right above the F10 looking at it. So now he's been defeated. Has not rebuilt their base and is being revealed. Has really been defeated. Leave the game now! Smiley, smiley, smile. And I was so tripped out about this one because something weird happened. So there's matthiasryan has left the game. That's when it happened. So he did leave the game. But after this, when I checked, this didn't register as a win for me. Seriously, it did not register as a win. Oh, right. That was the last thing I was going to do, and... average APM, 22. Not bad.